what are for loops in Java? Today we will be doing for loops in Java. What is a for loop? For loop is a loop, is an entry control loop. It is similar to the while loop, just that it has one more expression. And let's check out for loops. So let's define our class here. We'll call it for loop and public static void main. So what is the syntax of a for loop? So here we have parentheses, and here we will be initializing a variable. So this is the initialization expression. We can initialize this, we can call this variable anything. I'm just calling it n because I want to. And n's where we can initialize it to any value. Let's say I can do 90, but in this case I'll be doing 1. And here is the here goes the after that we'll be putting this, so colon, and after that here we will be defining how many times will the loop run. So I'll be running it as long as this is like the conditional. So I'll be running it as long as n is lesser than 12, which means I will actually, let's say 11, which means that the loop will be running 10 times. And every iteration I want to increase the value of n by 1. So here let's print the multiplication table of, let's say let's print the multiplication table of 2. So here we will be doing system.out.println. Let's say we will be printing n into 2. So what's happening here? So for the first iteration, n's value is 1, n is obviously lesser than 11 because 1 is lesser than 11. Next iteration, n's value will be 2 because n plus 1 equals 2. We are printing out 1 into 2 because current value of n is 1, so it will print 2 because 1 into 2 is 2. Next iteration, n's value is 2, 2 is lesser than 11. We'll be incrementing the value of n by 1, which means that the next value of n will be 3, and we will be printing the current value of n into 2 because in this iteration n's value is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, so it will be printing out 4, and so on until n is 10. So let's run this program. As you can see, we are printing 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so basically the multiplication table of 2 till 10, like first 10 multiples of 2. Yeah, ignore this if you're wondering why this is showing up on my screen. This was from a previous program. I've forgot to do options and clear. So yeah, that what this does is basically clear your terminal. Be sure to clear this out every time, because then when you do a new program, you may get confused with your previous output. So that's just a tip. So I hope you understood for loops, and I'll see you in the next one.